Hello, my name is Ivy, and welcome to another episode of Shibi Travels. For today's episode, we're driving to Dapitan City, Mindanao to visit the Rizal Shrine Park in Dapitan City, Mindanao. This place is famous because this is where our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, was exiled from 1892 to 1896, just before his execution in Manila.
May hapon.
Parking fee lang po.
Dili magano.
Okay, pila.
Pila man siya, nang kudagan
Na yung mga points dili. Pila siya?
45 lang.
Malas yung parking fee. Ay,
Pangalan ka.
piling karit lang. Tapos points.
Pangalan.
Tan. Tan.
Tan.
Tan.
Ito ko ba lumata?
Okay na to. Thank you. 45. Ay,
Apa?
thank you.
Mga yabo niya natin.
Na ay, ano no? Naaraman ang tour guide dito. Thank you.
We're here at the Jose Rizal Shrine where he was exiled. This is their map. I haven't been here since I was a kid, so I really don't remember much. Jose Rizal was exiled here in Dapitan for 4 years, and he used the time here to write his second novel, El Filibusterismo, among other things. He had a lasting impact here in the city of Dapitan as well as in Dipolog. So this is their museum. Museum ni Jose Rizal Dapitan. The Museum of Jose Rizal in Dapitan. Yes? Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, sir.
Si Malano ma'am or assist po sa inyo ngayon. Kasi po yung tour guide namin ngayon ma'am is may seminar po sila ng 2 araw from tourism at saka i-invite po sila sa ano ma'am tawag dito sa Top Cup po tinatawag tourist operation. Sila po ay ano po sila po ay yes po. Kumbaga po si Rizal noon ma'am July 17, 1892 po si Rizal ay dumating sa Dapitan. Yun yung time na nag-exile siya na tinanggap siya ni Captain Ricardo Carnicero. Noong July 17, 1892 doon po siya dumaon sa landing site o tinatawag na Punto de Desembarco. The same time ma'am si Rizal doon po siya sa Kasarial. Yung tinatawag na Kasarial is almost yes po ma'am, is almost 8 months po si Rizal nakatira doon. Yes po ma'am. Tapos yes po ma'am.
Asa ngayon ang where's the casa?
Yes po. Yung harap ng simbahan ma'am, yung sa St. James Church. Yes, gumawa po siya doon ng map of Mindanao.
Yung map ng
Yes,
Yeah,
po, ma'am.
yeah.
Yes. Si Rizal doon ma'am, September 21, 1892, nanalo po siya ng lottery sa Spain. Yes po, yung 976 for digit, yun yung napanalunan ni Rizal na luto. Yes po, may second prize po siya. Nakuha po nila, second prize is may 20,000 po sila. 20,000 second prize, tatlo po sila naghati-hati noon. Si Captain Ricardo Carnicero, Dr. Jose Rizal at saka Francisco Iquilor. Ang ginawa po ni Rizal noon, binigyan po yung nanay niya at saka yung kapatid niya at yung iba po ay binili po. Itong property sa Barangay Talisay is almost 16 hectares na bili po niya sa halagang 18 pesos noon. Kaya ang ginawa po siya, bumuo po siya ng 7 nipa huts na mga bahay o kubo. Itong clinic ma'am,
clinic yan.
Yes po, itong clinic, isa po dyan, ginagamot ang stepfather ni Josephine Brackett, si George Stafford, before po yung nanay niya. Yes po. Tapos ma'am, ako na lang po, kung gusto niyo magkuha ng picture sa cellphone niyo, ako na lang po mag-guide para bawat ma'am, bawat view, may souvenir picture kayo. Kung okay lang po sa inyo.
Okay,
Yung cellphone niyo po.
Cellphone mo.
Oh, yes po. Ako na po mag-assist o mag-picture po.
Galing talaga ni Kuya.
Para po,
Ano pangalan mo, Kuya?
Malano Welvin po ma'am.
Melvin?
Welvin po.
Welvin.
Yes po.
Kanay mo konti din.
So I'm gonna translate what our tour guide slash security officer said. He said that when Rizal was living here in exile, he won the Spanish lottery, as well as two other people. So it was divided amongst three of them. His share of the lottery, he used it to buy 16 hectares of this land, and he built 7 nipa huts. This is the first one. He made it into a clinic. Okay, this is how the stairs look like, guys. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'll be right back.
Baluno tree o century old tree. Yes po. Yung nasa na.
Oh, amin ako kanina.
Not that one.
Oh. So our tour guide said this tree is more than
100 years.
200 years old.
And everybody comes here has to hug that tree.
But there's a rope. So he said that Josephine Brackett came to Dapitan to get her stepfather treated because Jose Rizal is a famous ophthalmologist at that time who was well trained in different areas, right?
Yes, yes ma'am.
Such as Hong Kong and Spain.
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
Hong Kong, Spain, Madrid,
Okay.
tsaka Cuba. Tapos
Oh.
ma'am. Yes ma'am. Ay sa kahoy ma'am. Wala na yung dahon basin mo.
Basin mo, no?
Yes ma'am. Kamahagwang sa ma'am.
So di mo na inyong gisecure.
Yes po ma'am. For safety po.
Matay na siya.
Tapos, ma'am, yung cellphone mo, ma'am, magpipicture po ako sa inyo. Kunin natin yung buong bahay. Tapos at saka yung... Yes po, ma'am. I-point natin. Point time natin.
Pahawaon tayo.
0.5 naman. Kung ano na yung cellphone daw? iPhone 12.
Yes po. Point time. Yan. So, one lane lang po. One lane para maganda po tingnan. Yan.
Okay. Closer.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Tapos dito kayo, ma'am.
Baluno.
Kunin natin yung bahay ni Rizal.
Baluno ang bahay niya.
Ganun po yung hitsura niya, yung bahay niya. Pero hindi na po siya ano.
So we're in the second hut. Picture taking time.
Move closer, guys. Papa.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
So this is the house, the second hut.
Dito ma'am, si Rizal pala ma'am. Yung nagagamot ko siya doon sa clinic niya. Kadalasan po siya mga pasyente niya noon is mga subano. Kaya, ano yun ma'am?
Adi si Josephine daw.
Yes.
Ivy, that hut there.
Take the chicken.
Okay, so in the time during the time of Rizal, after taking care of patients when they cannot afford to pay cash, they give them some chicken or goat, and he, what you call that? Keep them there. Chicken poultry house. So that's the one. Can you focus that?
Yeah, I can see it. Okay. So in addition to what my mom said, oh my gosh, the dog. In addition to what my mom said, our tour guide, I'm going to translate it in English. Our tour guide said that majority of his patients at that time are native tribesmen called Subanon, and they don't have money, so they would give him chicken as a form of payment. It's a fairly large nipa hut. Okay. Sir. This is a typical chair or furniture
Look at Josephine Bracken now.
So this is a statue of Josephine Bracken, who is Irish.
Josephine Bracken now.
She was an Irish woman from Hong Kong.
Siya po siyang Irish.
And so, were they married or were they living in sin?
Girlfriend.
Oh, so live-in sila?
Yes, ma'am.
He was living in sin. Okay.
What? Living in.
Tapos, siya ma'am, kaya po ganyan yung hitsura niya ma'am, kasi po na-premature siya.
Josephine, oh.
Nakunan po siya almost 8 months. Si Josephine Bracken. kaya wala
Naala
po
ang tay
silang
baby si ano.
So, not only that, they have an illegitimate child.
Wala gani nakunan.
Nakunan. So, it was miscarried. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is his bedroom. You can't access it. You can only view it from here. This is another replica.
Original niya ma'am, nanay doon na senyero ma'am. Isa sa estudyante ni Rizal. Ang iyang...
Wala sa balay.
Yes ma'am, wala ma'am.
Wala daw to ni Don Atenero.
A lot of,
Isa
A lot.
sa estudyante ni Rizal.
or everything here are replicas because you cannot maintain this kind of wood for centuries. Is this his
Si
bathroom?
Rizal, ang kwan sa
Kuya,
yung
unsa
mga
daw na?
One ma'am, sir. Ma'am, ang CR o toilet niya. Yung toilet niya, wala ibaw. Yes ma'am, antipolo type.
Wala na kay nana mo banyo sa una ay.
What is antipolo?
Antipolo type, no bowl.
No bowl, ano ra sila magkalot ra sila. Buslutan na nila.
Ng outhouse. Outhouse, buslot sa ground.
Basta sa kasgawan niya, magawas na yung mga ano diya, butangan na ng tubig diha, hantod mamalara siya. Luod kay nana mo banyo sa una.
Oh, okay.
Nakabanyo ko, laylom to amo ang ano lalom. So pag ala, puk mo alam mo tingog.
So deep siya.
Depende sa imong ano amo ang lalom to. So
Oh.
kung mahulog ka mo.
Oh, lagi. So deep imo hole. Oh, okay. So it's like,
Di siguro sa una, ano siguro na taman siguro
yeah.
to.
They call it antipolo, but in American it's an outhouse. Outhouse, yeah, outhouse. Yeah, okay. Oh, nambuslot or good sa ground. Okay, what's next, kuya?
Di ako kang
Kusgan pagtuhod buyag.
18 na ako yung tanaw. Power ka ay 18. Abi niya 18 te.
Mga laagan.
Ay,
Okay.
ang irrigation ma'am, o water dump o water system na Rizal.
The first irrigation system in this province.
Let's see.
Diyan po siya naliligo.
Oh, okay.
Ayan. Wala ito na sa una. Wala kang manggo. Dili ra ma'am. Kuan ra na sila ma'am, kini ang mga wild lang sila.
Wild youth. So meaning mo lagi manguham na ang
Dili ra sila
dili
daw
ra.
ma'am.
Mahadlok ra sa tao.
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
Napa malabihan to nato karon.
Ayaw pa.
Nagtingog karon?
Okay.
Oh, karon. Oh.
Okay, then what? Unsa pa man?
Then ma'am, proceed ka sa iyang kitchen.
Kitchen niya.
Yung kitchen niya ma'am, dili pareha sa ato karon ma'am nga giusara no. Iya ma'am iyang ginhalahi tungod kay kahoy ra iyang gigamit sa una or panggatong. Nai-tendency nga purposes niya para kung sakaling masunog dili mapil ang balay tungod kay agi sa nipa materials nga dali ra siya sunog or kalayo.
Manay dirty kitchen.
So, this is his other hut, one of the other huts. This is his kitchen. He purposely made it separate from the house in case of fire.
Si Rizal ma'am, ito po yung member of Rizal, Mason from Sambuanga chapter 1933. Yan po yung mga membro niya sa Mason. Brotherhood. Yes ma'am.
So, Jose Rizal was a Freemason.
Kaya po siya hindi siya kinasal ni Josephine Bracken. Kasi po yung mga Mason o yung Mason noon po is mga anti-Christ. Kaya galit po yung mga private po sa mga Mason.
Oh, so Jose Rizal was a Freemason. So there was no priest available who was willing to marry them.
Ibang bansa na sir. Wala na sa Pilipinas sir. Kung matingala mo sir, kung iyang papa is Francisco Mercado, asa nakuha ang Rizal na apelyido? Diba? Kasi ang pangalan ni Dr. Jose Rizal, di samantala yung tatay niya is Francisco Mercado. Yung nanay niya is Tidora Alonso. Nakuha ko yung apelyido niya sa relatives ng Pumila. Kasi yung buong pangalan ni Rizal is Jose Potasio Rizal Alonso Mercado Riolanda. Ibig sabihin po, yung mga merkado noon, galit po yung mga Kastila sa mga merkado noon kasi alam nila po, akala nila yung mga merkado is yung tinatawag na tawag na, yung nagsusuporta sa mga rebellion, yung ang mga merkado.
Okay.
Sa cute yung mga monkey, oh. May isa kagamay kayo. Isa ka siya sa tree.
So he said that, okay, go ahead. Sorry. He said that Jose Rizal is not his complete name. He has a longer name. It's supposed to the last. Oh, okay, yeah. So he didn't use his name Mercado because Mercado was thought to be one of the rebels against the Spanish government.
Wild monkeys.
Wow, sila.
From the forest.
Dili sa mo dasnag, dato.
So there's a bunch of wild monkeys right now. And do you hear that noise? That's from the wild monkeys.
Ito mo gusto kitag monkey.
Si Gail, ako sa Indonesia, sa Bali, nag-monkey.
Sa unang panahon ma'am,
Katong dito ano
ito po, pag high tide po, abot yung dagat dito ma'am, ni Rizal. Yes po, abot hanggang ngayon. Yes po ma'am. Kay sumpay raman din siya ma'am, painga sa dagat. Kay ang iyang tubig ma'am, pag kusugang ulan, is flowing lang siya, o nature spring.
Falls man na.
Yes,
Okay, so
gawas lang siya.
he built this dam where he takes a
Tapos
bath.
ma'am, itong ano ma'am, yung tinatawag na Casitas di Salud, o tinatawag hospital house, male and female. Yan po.
So those two huts are male or female hospital beds.
Yan niya, ginabutang iyang pasyente ma'am, pag umani og tambal para kinabukasan pwede na mo.
So this is where he discharges his patients. I don't know what. There's a lot of wild monkeys right now, so I don't know.
correct?
What's going on? Why is everybody like?
Because it's not normal for us to see monkeys already in the city. They live in the wild, in the forest.
Oh, okay.
Awan na yung gamot ma'am, pungkol. Yan na rin na siya ma'am? Inborn siguro na siya?
So everyone's wondering why are there so many wild monkeys here in the tourist park? They usually don't come here.
Ayo, liboy ana. Loy kayo pungkol.
I don't know what's going on. They're making all this noise.
Ang magkuhan ko sa diya kanang mga anak.
Dagan na sila mo?
Buhan? Pagkanon sa sila.
Yes ma'am, among pagkanon ma'am.
Amo day mo anhe.
Kuan ma'am, panalagsan lang kay diri mo sila sa mga lubi.
Oh, okay. So
Tapos ma'am, this one ma'am, mao na iya ang dormitory
for what?
for student of Rizal. Yan po siya nagtuturo sa mga estudyante niya.
This is hut number 6.
Yes ma'am.
So this is the last hut. And so Rizal was also a teacher.
Tinatawag na yan po siya nagtuturo sa estudyante.
And that's a dormitory for his students. So it's another hut. So our tour guide admitted that the wild monkeys come over here because they do feed the wild monkeys once in a while. You know, you feed a creature, they're gonna come back. So it's just a bedroom.
Dormitory o casa quadrada.
Okay.
O square house.
Oh, diya siya mag-tutor nila ng mga
Tapos
students.
sa baba, yan po.
7 students matulog.
So below the hut is where he does his lessons.
Makita nato sa video, ma'am.
Ihang gamay mo kayo na.
Kuan ma'am, kanang naabot sa 24 ma'am, kay dili na siya. Yes. Abot lang. Naabot sa 24 pupils sa pisa. Maliban diri ma'am, diya siya nagasambay sa ginatawag o may retero rock o lovers rock. That time, may retero rock o lovers rock.
Kasi po, famous
yes
rock
po,
where they have
that time po si Rizal,
Josephine
si Josephine Bracken ug si Rizal, diha sila nagsumpaan duha. Yes, kay wala man gud sila gikasal sa mga prailing pare mo lang. Sila na lang duha. Yes.
Okay, so like I said, the tour guide said that because
nagasulat sa 24 stanza.
so apparently, you know, he was a Freemason. Jose Rizal was a Freemason, and so none of the Catholic priests in the vicinity wanted to marry him and Josephine Bracken. So we're gonna go to the rock. There's a name to the rock, but it's a famous rock because this is where Jose Rizal and Josephine Bracken swore love and commitment to each other. I'm gonna ask, he wrote something here, I forgot what he wrote. The Rock of Miretero. It was here that Rizal, I'm gonna read it to you. Rock of Miretero. It was here that Rizal began to write his longest poem in Dapitan Miretero, which described his experience as an exile. So this was a huge rock, and back in the day it was surrounded by seawater. So it was like being on top of seawater.
Ang pagdalaw niya sa Dapitan.
So this is Jose Rizal. This is Jose Rizal. And this is Dr. Pio Valenzuela. So this is an important depiction because Dr. Pio Valenzuela, this guy, was a member of the revolution, and he was sent by Andres Bonifacio to come here to Dapitan and try to convince Rizal to escape his exile. But Rizal refused. He did not want to escape his exile. So this is Dr. Pio Valenzuela and this is Jose Rizal. This is a depiction of him trying to convince Rizal. So you see his outstretched hands. And this is Rizal with his finger like that. He's like thinking, but he refused to escape Dapitan. So I'm walking around the tourist park and I see these men wearing long robes and a cross. And the tour guide said that they are members of the kingdom of Rizal. They're just loyal to the, to Rizal, to the ideology of Rizal. And they come here to volunteer their services in the park. So you'll see them wearing long robes, right? Long robes. They wear long, colorful robes. And then they wear a cross. They belong to the kingdom of Rizal. Yeah. So I'm gonna translate what he just said. he said when Rizal was exiled to Dapitan, he thought Dapitan was full of Muslim natives, but upon his arrival, he was surprised to see native tribesmen called Subanon. So he then started to teach them as his students, and from the 16 hectares, some of the hectares were given to a few of his students. And I think it's in the museum. When you do the tour here, the museum is the last part of the tour. So he said, oh yeah, so some of the students of Jose Rizal, okay, so his students were Subanon tribesmen, and his children and great-grandchildren still live nearby this park. And they're very proud because apparently a few of them have the title of the land with the signature of Rizal. So it's something they're very proud of. So a little bit more about Dr. Pio Valenzuela. Like I said, he was sent by Andres Bonifacio, trying to convince him to escape Dapitan, his exile. But Rizal refused because when he arrived here, the Spanish military governor gave him freedom to do whatever he wants here in Dapitan as long as he doesn't try to escape. That's why he was able to do all this, the clinic, the hospital, the school. So when Andres Bonifacio sent his representative, Rizal said, no, I don't want to break my promise to the military governor. Andres Bonifacio knew that he was going to be executed on December 30 that year, but Rizal didn't want to break his promise, so he preferred to stay here in Dapitan. This place, I mean, right now it's a weekday, but towards the afternoon there's a lot of people coming in, mostly tourists like myself. I saw a group of people from Manila. They were speaking Tagalog. This place, I don't think this place is being taught in high schools. They only say he was exiled in Dapitan. So there's a lot of artifacts here from his time here in Dapitan. So this is original. I'm going to show you original clothing of Dr. Jose Rizal. And this is his pajama. This is his blazer. Here are some papers from the time he was here. So this is his handwriting. I think this is his family tree. This is the table of Jose Rizal. And these are some of his students here in Dapitan. So his students were from the Subanon native tribesmen. So that's an example of his business card. Oh yeah, I already took that. So
Student of Rizal. Yes, sir. It's 24 pupils of student of Rizal. Ito yung pagtuturo niya, ma'am. Magbasa, maulingista, writing, geography.
So those are the names of his students. His curriculum includes reading, languages, geography, math, industrial works, natural studies, morals, gymnastics, and history. One of the things I noticed is even though he was in exile, he corresponded with a lot of people. So he seems to be a very resilient person, like just because he was in exile, he doesn't let himself drown in depression. So there's a lot of examples. Like I mentioned, when he came to Dapitan, he was surprised to see a lot of the residents were native tribesmen. Here are some of his, he was busy here in Dapitan, not just writing El Filibusterismo, he wrote musical hymns, he wrote poems. Yeah, he was really busy. And he was always corresponding with various people. So this is this section is about Rizal's common wife. Upon the death of Rizal, she apparently joined the revolution, as well as Rizal's brothers. But she was sent to Hong Kong. Ask our tour guide, when is the busiest days here? He said on the birthday of Rizal, June 19, and on his death, December 30. That's really interesting, which makes sense. Okay. Okay, so that's it for today's episode. I understand it was quite extensive, but Dapitan is in Mindanao. Not everybody goes here. I mean, a lot of people do go here, but you're gonna have to take a flight from Manila or Cebu just to come here. So I wanted to give you guys an extensive tour of this historical place that's not discussed a lot in schools. So this is the Museo ni Rizal Dapitan. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions, go ahead and post down below. And other than that, thank you for watching. So
Security turned tour guide.
this was our tour guide, and his name is
Malanog, ma'am. Well-being.
Milano
Welvin.
Welvin.
Yes po.
And so we just want to say thank you.
Thank you very much and take care always. And
Okay.
God bless to all.
Thank you. He did such a great job. And we thank you for being we thank him for being hospitable and doing such a great job. Dude, I am so
And he actually volunteered.
He's a
when
vol-
we found, when we asked for a tour guide, he says no one is available right now because they're in a seminar. And he says, I can do it for you guys.
Yeah. It was very nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Sir. Okay, so what's Okay, yeah. So what's the next activity? Finding fresh coconut.
Fresh buko. I'm gonna leave you here so that I'm just gonna buy the buko. And then mas nice man diha mag ano, diba? Walay table nga pwede mga
Ingna siya. Ganahan.
Ano, like snacks?
Okay, na naman tayo
buko ra
cellphone.
ang paliton. Pwede ra diha. May laing.
Okay, so the next activity is finding fresh buko juice.
Pwede rin mo palit, ma'am. Tapos balik, pwede rin. Ano mo sa buko juice.
Okay. I'm gonna check out t-shirts. Let's check out souvenir shirts. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Other than that, thank you for watching.
Sa imong YouTube one, ma'am.